Hi friends, Carissa Kurowski here. I am being lazy and doing this on my bed because I'm exhausted and I don't want to go set everything up. It's been a while since I posted. I have a bunch of videos that I could post that are like halfway through editing and they're kind of old and I really want to post them. But I have started nursing school, so I am insanely busy. It's more intense than I thought it would be. Not that I don't think I underestimated it, but when you're actually in the reality, things change. So, it's crazy. Anyway, since I'm back in school, I thought I would talk a little bit about social anxiety or just anxiety in general with school. When I was in college, I really, really struggled with this a lot. I was very, very insecure. Always thought I was saying the wrong thing. Always worried I was stupid. I came from a small town and went to a big city with a completely different culture. My town had a lot of poverty, and I went to a private school, so there were a lot of very people with very wealthy backgrounds, and it was very difficult for me, and I felt totally out of place. So I just struggled a lot, and I think I don't want to self-diagnose, but I'm pretty sure that I would have been diagnosed with ADHD if that was a thing back when I was in grade school. And so I just struggled with a lot of things like being sitting still in class, and at that time it wasn't as appropriate to like stand up and wiggle as much as you need. So I would just like shake my leg until I was ready to fall out of my chair. And yeah, just that feeling of being uncomfortable, worrying that everybody's judging you, everybody's looking at you, everyone's gonna think you're stupid. Man, it's hard. So now that I've kind of been through all that stuff, it is different now for me. I do feel more relaxed, but I understand, how that feels when you're worried about that stuff. And the biggest thing that really helped me is I had to come to realize that not the entire world was focused on me. And that's not to say that you're being selfish or whatever, but it's just to say that other people are so focused on what they are doing and what's going on in their own lives that they don't have time to worry about you. They're probably not even remembering or thinking about what you said. And sometimes they are, and you can't help that. You can't really change what that person thinks of you if they've already made up their mind about you. So you may as well be yourself. And teachers will tell you this too. If you're asking a question, probably somebody else has that question. Not always, but a lot of times it's true. So even though it's difficult and you don't feel like anybody else is struggling with something, usually they are. Really. So you shouldn't feel bad about speaking up about things that you're struggling with or you're confused about. Sorry, I jumped around there. Anyway, going back to see, and this sucks because I'm not going to edit this video, so please forgive me. I'm so sorry. Going back to worrying that everybody is thinking you're stupid or staring at you or whatever. Anyway, they really are absorbed in their own stuff. So just think about it. Just really think about it. Think about how much you think about other people and pay attention to them. And of course, we all judge certain people. We all have our own little like internal dialogue. But ultimately, people aren't just sitting there the whole entire class like worried about you and the mistakes you're going to make or whatever. So the more quickly you can understand that, the easier it is to just kind of have your place in the world and not feel like you're being judged all the time. I hope that helps. I'm going to try and think of maybe some other things as I go back through school, as far as coping with those anxieties. Of course, everyone has worries about studying, and there's a billion different videos on managing your time and all that stuff. And I'm terrible at that. So I'm not going to do videos on that. But anyway, sorry it's been so long. And if you're still watching my channel, you are amazing. And I am really going to try. I'm still trying to transition to this to a podcast. But I really just haven't devoted the time to doing so because it's more complicated than uploading a video. And I'm pretty sure I said that in my last one. So anyway, I hope you guys still love me anyway, and I'll see you next time.